Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you subscribed, you are definitely going to get at least minimum of 4 videos per week to 5 on where I share my winning methods, which games to pick, which markets to play. So yesterday I made a video about games from the Uefa Champions League. And the Uefa Champions League, the picks that I picked, and they actually came through. So I'm just gonna go through to my my 1xbet, and then I'm just gonna go to the betting history so you can see. We went for the Barcelona game versus Inter, and the next game was the Bayern Munich and the Tottenham game. So I'm just gonna go to the previous date, which is the 12th, so I can show you. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, now I'm just gonna press the drop down list. So yesterday the picks that I picked was the Tottenham Hotspur game. I said over 1.5, which the game ended I think 3-2, which was way more than 1.5, and which it came through, which was 1. And the Bayern Munich game, I said over 2.5, which is a win. The game ended on 4-2. And the Barcelona and Inter Milan, I went for the yellow cards. The yellow cards, which I said over 4.5, and we actually had 5 cards that day. So it was a really good day for us yesterday. So if you watched my video yesterday and you went for those picks, whichever amount that you staked or you bet on, you would have got the just double your amount. So if you went for $100, 50, whichever amount you're gonna get the same return that you, or maybe more or less, because more they're also 2.42, so you would have slightly more. If you went for 50, you would have got at least maybe 110, 105, somewhere there. So which were really good odds to play. So today I'm gonna be going on different picks today. Okay, I use betway just for demonstration purposes. So I'm just gonna go on this one. So it becomes, because it's easy for me to maneuver on the betway, but usually I place my odds on 1xbet because sometimes I do go for at least 100 odds, but 100 odds is not something that I want to share because obviously it will make the video more longer. Oh, they're actually here. Okay, so the Tottenham game here it is for yesterday. They're still here. 1.5 over 2.5 bookings, and then this one we actually canceled them out because we didn't play them. Liverpool won the game 7-1, so if you went for this one you would have won over 8.5. Unfortunately it was going to be less, but obviously these were ticked. These were I unchecked them because we were not willing to play them, so we only went for these 3, and it was actually 2.16. and whichever, if you took the bet, congratulations, and let's move on. So today we're going to go for the Arsenal game. So Arsenal game, they're playing away on a Bodo, which is against the team in Norway. So I think this is a perfect way to play the goals, because Arsenal, the highest scoring team. So as we can see the history here, Bodo, 5 out of 6 games, there has been at least 3 or more goals that have been scored. Same as Arsenal, 8 out of 8 games. So playing goals would be very perfect. So if you want to look at playing cards, less than 4 cards, less than 4.5 cards, 5 out of 5 games, Arsenal has been very exceptional. The game has never had more than at least 5 cards, maybe from at least 4 or less. So, but you know, the Arsenal are in an incredible form, so it is actually good time to actually maybe it's either you're gonna give them a win or over 1.5. Let's see, the odds 1.5, they're actually not that high. But I'd actually, if you wanna play a safer bet, because let's just go to SofaScore and just see the standings. Arsenal are currently number 1 and Bodo number 3. Obviously Bodo won't take this line down because obviously they also want to qualify, so they're gonna play their hearts out. So as for the standings, I really believe Arsenal are going to win because they want to play in the knockout stages. So if I'm going to be going on the combos, bookies are pretty much the same. So whichever market that it's going to be here, I really believe it's going to be this. So this is a very good market to play against this game. So meaning that Arsenal will at least draw or win, but with 2 goals. So meaning even if they draw 1-1, this bet will come through. Arsenal 2-0 will come through. Over 3-0 it will come in. So we are really anticipating goals and Arsenal not to losing this game. So it pretty much makes sense. So this will be my first pick. Just give me a moment to cancel the ones that we went for yesterday. So we're just starting afresh. So this is our first game for today. So you're just going to go back on sports. These are the highlighted games. So the highlighted games usually just appear on the first page of the bookies. So another game I'd like to look for here. I really don't know how to pronounce these names, but I've been betting for a long time. I know this is a team from Hungary, this is a team from Serbia, and they're very high scoring teams. So an over 1.5 would be a really good bet, and I will explain why. So this is a really good bet. So we're just gonna go on the other market. Now we're just gonna locate them, and then we will see the history. There we go. This is the game. So I'm just gonna click. So we're just gonna wait for the analysis, the stats analysis. So the standings are pretty much second and third. And these teams, they usually score a lot. So in the previous games, let's just see. The game ended at 4-1. 4-1. So as you can see, 5 out of 7 games, they've ended at over 2.5 goals, with 3 goals or more. Less than 2.5 goals, 4 out of 5, which is unfortunate, but I still do believe that this game will end up with more goals. If there is another market to consider, which is less than 4-point cards, or you can either just play the double chance, and then you are willing to give either or team to win. So let's just look at the odds. Over 1.5, or it's either you can give either team to win, which you can select obviously these two. If you want to play the corner market, we can just go into detail and just to see how the corners were the previous game. So I'm just going on go on the stats. So the corners was 5 against 1. So playing the corner market would actually mean that maybe just consider playing under 10.5 or 11.5 for one of you if you want to be safe, or just under 12.5 if you just want to be more safer. I can't locate the corner market here. I haven't seen. Let me just search and see if it does appear. Corner market. There we go. So under 12.5, you might be considering to play that one. The bookies are anticipating maybe for them to get more corners, because as you can see, over 8.5 was 1.46. But usually games don't really get to a point where they get more than 12.5 corners. So it's usually less. So I could really consider this or the goals, because if this game ends on a draw, because they're both fighting to qualify, as we've seen the standings. Let's just go back. Let's just wait for it to load. And let me just scroll down. Let's see where it is. Okay, it's here. The standings, as you can see, second and third. So only 2 in the group stage they do qualify. So now either team to win or draw would be a good result for them. Actually, would be a good result, and actually lost against them, so they will want to fight just to stay on top. So yes, I would really want to play. I would put my money on the goals. No, on the it's either goals or corners. So I will just have to think it through and just decide, but let's just remove this one. And I think a good pick would actually be over 1.5 for under corners. So let's just go to another game, just to at least conclude our 2 odds for the day, because I don't want to make this video any longer than it is. A game that I would be looking to play if I'm just going to be scrolling up is a Lazio game. Lazio are really exceptional, so I'm just going to go on more bets. So overs and unders, let's just try and see what the goals offer. 1.18. So let's just go to the history and then just see how well they played. I think it was a draw, 0-0. There was no goals. The previous game where they played against each other, which was last week. So as you can see, Lazio more than 2.5 goals, 4 out of 5 games they've been scoring. So I'm just going to click the Lazio just to see how well these guys score. Their previous game was 4-0. This was the game I'm talking about. They're playing against these guys today, and it was 0-0. So I really do think we're going to get more goals today. So Lazio and Spezia 4-0, Lazio Cremonese 4-0, and here obviously they lost 5-1. So obviously you can see that over 1.5 is a good market to play. So if we're going to go for the standings, this group is pretty much insane, because as you can see, all of them are fighting to stay in the top 2. So Lazio, obviously the goal difference isn't that good, so they want to get more goals. So they were looking to fix this so they can actually qualify. So Lazio, or it's either we can go to the combos and just see, because I know there's no way they'd want to lose this game. Well, it's actually possible, because I can say obviously odds don't play football, so this one might be a really good market to play instead of the over 1.5. Lazio, they will play the hearts out today. So these are pretty much my picks for today. So between the two, you can choose whichever one that works for you, which is over 1.5 or under 12.5. So I really believe that this will come through. So whichever stake that you're gonna play today for the Europa Champions and the Europa League, it will come back. So between the two, I really believe that they will come. So if you're looking to make more money, so obviously I'm just gonna deselect this. So the odds will amount to 2.37. For demonstration purposes, if you decide to play $50, it's up to you. The return is going to be 122, or 100 is going to be 244. So this is just to make sure that you are getting the best out of your bets, so you don't expect a huge amount of payout where odds are unlikely to happen, because usually, you know, the lower odds they are, the higher you can stake. So it's really completely up to you. So I will be seeing you probably on the weekend, because I had the video on what's today, Thursday. It was on Tuesday and Wednesday, and today is Thursday, so it's a 3rd video. So I'm going to be looking to making a 4th video this week, because we will be getting more games on the weekend for the English Premier League, La Liga, Serie A. So please do consider subscribing if you wanna win with me. Win with me, because I know 2 odds, I win more than I lose. So obviously win rate will be more higher, so meaning you'll be making more money for the month. So, and there is an exciting challenge that I will draft down on my Excel, and then I will just present it on my next video. So please subscribe, click on the notification bell, so whenever I upload a video, and then it will tell you to just watch. So thank you and bye bye.